What's up, non-Fortnite players? So yesterday there was a lot of controversy surrounding that classified Easter egg ending cutscene. A lot of people believe there is one, and at the same time a lot of people believe that there isn't one. And DTZxPorter, he data mined the shit out of classified, and he came out about the fact that there isn't a main Easter egg. But then Viewlads came out and he dismissed it very quickly. So right now this situation is 50-50, and there's a lot more stuff that's going around. My neighbors hit me up on Twitter as well, so I want to talk about that. I want to talk about every little thing we know so far. That makes sense, so let's just get this shit started. Now, if you're new to the channel, hey, we're on the road to 100k. If you love your mama, you want to go to heaven, like and subscribe. We're gonna be on top of Black Ops 4 all year long. Now, first story is all about the step that was found yesterday. It was a credible finding by the Twitch user Dies. I will play that clip and I will be right back because there's some stuff that absolutely happened about this, and it seems like it is just another dead end. So hear it out. So this sound effect was very explicit, and a lot of people believe that this was real, myself included, and it still might very well be real, and it might lead us to something else in the future. So I'm gonna say just keep hunting and keep on doing that. But the problem is, another YouTuber by the name of Ram_dog, he kind of explained and showed that this is not the sound effect of the key, but rather the after effects of that grenade. And also there are a lot of metal stuff in this room, so it might be a sound of that, but no one is really sure about it. So it seems like this is just another dead end, but at this point in time it is 50-50, so I'm not sure what the shit is happening as we speak. But moving on, DTZxPorter data mined the shit out of classified. I won't be able to put the code on the screen, but I will link his video down below. And in this video he kind of showed every single code, and then he comes to conclusion and he says the following, and I quote: "While no one can say with 100% certainty that there is not an Easter egg, this is fairly substantial proof that there is nothing left to find, at least at the moment of November 1st, 2018. So this is what he says. And then Viewlads, who are credible as shit, DTZxPorter is credible as shit, both of them are, but this is what the Viewlads says, and there it is. Like we've been saying from the get-go, people are going about classified all wrong, still believe the ending is achievable in game, but everyone's looking in the wrong direction. We'll see in time, I suppose. So it is very interesting because the Viewlads leaked bunch of stuff, and every little thing they leaked so far came true. And it is interesting because they say that still believe the ending is achievable in game, but everyone's looking in the wrong direction. I believe we would have to do something different entirely to find this Easter egg. I'm not sure, but this is Viewlads, right? They are credible as shit. And recently Treyarch updated the game. I'm gonna show you something. Obviously I talked about it in my last video, but just for the context, because there's gonna be another thing that I want to show you that will make a lot of sense in just a moment. But this is something I talked about it, and a lot of people are also using this to reference it, that there is a main Easter egg in classified. Now the smoke that appears in game when you press select is a clear indication that there is a main Easter egg in game, right? And this is something that appears in every single one of the Black Ops 4 zombies map. For example, in Blood of the Dead, it will tell you need to unleash the spirits. That's step 1 of the Easter egg. It still appear in classified, but there is no written hint. And right now, after Treyarch updated the game, if you go in custom mutations, aka custom games, there is no smoke that will appear when you press select, but it will appear in a normal difficulty game. If you play a ranked game, this smoke will appear, and this is after the update. So this is an explicit hint, and this is what's sold. And right now everyone's believing that there is a main Easter egg, even myself, because why would Treyarch do this, right? It just doesn't make sense. This is logical as shit. But check this out. This one is coming from the Call of Duty companion app, which was obviously released by Call of Duty. And I didn't really pay attention to this one yesterday because the app is buggy as shit. I went on, got my 500 Call of Duty points, and then I backed out and didn't really bother. But then my neighbors over on Twitter sent me this, and you can see this is what it says. And after that I was like, damn son, because here what it says: intercepted message, origins characters headed to classified. Now at first this seems like a big mistake, but if you have listened to the leaked audio cutscene, I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you have heard that, this absolutely makes sense. And you would think that this is a billion-dollar company, we're talking about Activision and Call of Duty. If they're putting together an app, they wouldn't make a mistake like this. So I really believe that there is something about it. Obviously, at this point in time, a lot of people are 50-50. Even DTZxPorter showed that there is no main Easter egg strings found in the code, but Viewless says that there is, and there was a leaked audio, and this is also just another hint that is coming from Call of Duty themselves. I'm not really sure what to make of this, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I guess check out some other videos on the screen, like and subscribe if you're new. And we recently just got the join button for the channel, and this is all because of you. I really appreciate all of the crazy amount of support on the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for everything.